Hi guys, welcome to Joe Brown's. Glen Campbell here again. This week we're going to take a look at how to get the most out of your tailoring, because it's not just the office or when you dress to the nines, it's about making sure that you're getting good value for money really. How are you doing, Chris? All right?
Very well.
This season we're actually doing a big trend which is all about layering. A little waistcoat like this, it does look really smart, but when you actually start to put it on over easy pieces like a great little printed shirt, and that little layered up feel coming, which is really useful because it's not just a waistcoat, it can be a little bit of armour as well, because if you do carry a little bit of weight on the tummy, it disguises. There's none there, by the way, that's, yeah, it's nice and solid. But it's about actually making sure that you do get use of your pieces that you've got, because if you just keep that for your tailored jacket, it's going to be stuck there for ages. But I think when you start to do this little story, which is accessories as well, don't be afraid of accessories, play around with them. But a great little scarf like this, just tucked into that waistcoat, gives you a really modern, easy feel. And this can be worn wherever you go. You can go to football with a big coat at the top of it. You can go down to a pub with your mates for a Sunday afternoon couple of pints. But it's about wearing something that's got a bit of a statement as well. And I love the idea of that little layered up feel. Just change that down for me. Another thing that you can do is actually sort of take it semi-formal. So if you want to go semi-formal, it's still having a personality, but also not being too serious. And I think something like a little Grandad shirt, which looks really cool because it's, you know, it's easy, it's kind of off duty a little bit. If you do that and then go back to your waistcoat, tuck that in as well for me, go back to your waistcoat, you're starting to see that you're getting more use out of this. So all of a sudden, it's not a big buy, it's not a case of, you know, am I wasting money getting a waistcoat that's going to be really flattering. You do that, and let's fasten this up as well. And what I like to do is, yes, you could put a tie in with this, you know, make it formal, or you could be a little bit more playful and go for a cravat, but not a cravat like your dad would have had or your granddad would have had. It's not that kind of formal smoking cravat. This has been a kind of a bit working class, a bit northern. It's kind of, you know, arcing back to sort of 1940s.
Oh, feels lovely.
Yeah, lad, you look great. It's arcing back to sort of that 1940s working class sort of story. So you can see there, it's still quite cool. Let's just check it. Yeah, it's still quite cool looking, but really kind of modern as well. People will notice that. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to still use the jacket, so all of a sudden you're starting to see loads of different ways of wearing this. Pop that jacket on, Chris. Now for me, this look takes you anywhere. Yeah. You've got the details, you've got the cravat, you've got the waistcoat, you've got the jacket. They're your big pieces. Don't forget the pocket square as well. Pocket squares can be a nightmare to fold if you get a piece of fabric, think, what do I do with that? These are already connected in, so it's no issue at all, just pull it into place. Love the little pocket pin there as well, so this story for me will take you anywhere, to a good little restaurant, to a great little bar, and it turns heads as well, but shows some personality. Okay, so what I want to do now is show you another alternative. Now, I don't want you to be scared. I'm going to show you, initially it might look like a bit of a Bobby Dazzler, but it's not. In fact, we've got one customer who's got 7 or 8 of these, and he actually calls them his pulling shirts. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know why he pulls, but he really loves them. He does well with them, so you can see that's quite a good point. And there's another thing, actually. There's a vicar who does his sermon in these as well, so it's a statement shirt that shows loads of personality.
It's definitely a statement shirt.
But, well, yeah, but when you see it on now, you're going to really like this, because it's all about mixing textures and colours. Sure. So if you bob that on, and you'll see really that paisley, which is quite a strong paisley, but really nicely toned in colour, becomes quite a great, you know, Friday, Saturday night story. And I think that with jeans, and what I'm going to do next is throw on your little tweed jacket and show you how 3 ways. It's simply putting on your jacket, the paisley shirt, the jeans, the little pocket square, don't forget. And that to me takes you to any great little cocktail bar, takes you out on your first date if you're lucky enough to have a first date, but it's still your personality, and it shows that you've got a sense of humour and a bit of style running through there as well. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. Join us next week.